Yo, what is up guys? It's Highcross and welcome to the brand new 2024 gaming room / streaming room tour. I've been so excited to share this room with you guys. It's been a long time in the making and it's finally fully complete. If you guys have watched my other setup tour videos, they're actually on my monitor right here. You guys can see one was 8 months ago and one was a year ago. In both of those, you guys can kind of tell it's in my room. It's in my bedroom. And that was my old setup. My old setup was in my bedroom and it would get so hot when I would play. It was almost unbearable. I couldn't sleep at night. It was absolutely horrible, right? So I talked with some construction workers and they ended up coming to my house and putting this wall in, okay? So this wall wasn't here. It was just kind of open and that stone was already there, all right? So this is in my basement now. I'm actually in my basement. And this wall wasn't here, so they put in this wall to kind of give me an enclosed space and turn it into a room essentially, instead of just like an open floor plan for the basement. But yeah, they closed it off and now I'm officially in a room, so it's absolutely sick. And with the stone there, it just looks like an absolutely gorgeous setup, man. I'm so happy that this became a reality. I've always wanted my own room for content creation and here we are. So yeah. Everything I talk about in this video, all the products, the peripherals, everything, I will have linked down below with Amazon links. If you guys see anything that you like and you want to check it out, everything will be linked down below. I'll try to link everything I could possibly think of that's in this setup for you guys if you think it looks cool, you want to cop it, anything like that. So let's get right into the setup tour and I'll show you guys everything. We'll start on this side of the room with just kind of my cabinets. We got a cool picture there. We got a plant right here. My cat actually loves shoving her whole face in that plant for some reason and trying to eat the leaves. They're not real leaves, all right? I don't know why she does it. She's a weird ass cat. But basically over here is just where I want to showcase my mice boxes. There's some pretty cool artwork with these boxes, all right? Final Mouse ULX box. I'll show you guys that mouse in a second. It is my current main mouse. Freaking love it. G-Wolves HDX 4K. Look at that artwork, man. I mean, that is really, really nice artwork. OP1 8K and the Tens Final Mouse. That is supposed to be Tens' hand shape, I believe, and because he plays like an aggressive claw. But look at that, man. That looks absolutely insane. It's the medium size. Just looks awesome. So I just wanted to showcase that. Looks pretty cool. And in these cabinets, we just got like some spare cables and stuff. Like there's some Ethernet cables in there or something. So just want to tuck like all the excess cables and stuff away in those drawers. And we'll come over here now. If you guys remember in my other setup videos, we had the wall of keyboards. Well, it has returned. I actually set this up today with my mom. She helped get this on the wall because it was a 2-person job. But yeah, at the top here, we got the Ducky 1-2 Mini Frozen Llama Edition. Still to this day, one of my favorite keyboards just because it's like a limited edition. It looks cool, it's awesome. Right here, we got the Razer Huntsman Mini with red linears. We have the GK61 with silvers without the keycaps. We have the Rocat Vulcan TKL Pro with the Titan switches, and we have the OG SteelSeries Apex Pro Mini. What's up guys, it's Highcross. I'm in the middle of editing this video, and I just noticed that I said Mini. I have no idea why the hell I said Mini. It's obviously a TKL format, but yeah, enjoy the rest of the video. With the non-detachable cables, I don't know why they decided to put non-detachable cables, but they did, and it looks kind of stupid with the cables wrapped around them, but you know, it's whatever. So it looks pretty cool. I think it looks cool in my setup. There's a pretty crazy shadow casting on the wall, but it's all good, man. We got a cool fan up here. Looks pretty nice. The light is actually burned out right now, but you know, looks pretty cool. We have a pull-up bar right here, and if you guys have tuned into my Twitch, I'll also have my Twitch link down below if you guys want to check that out. But I'm actually doing a new thing with my Twitch where people gift subs or donate bits or anything of that nature. I will crank out some pull-ups just to stay active during stream, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty fun. It's a pretty fun way to stay active, especially if you're doing long stream sessions or gaming for a while. And it just kind of chills on my wall to the left of my setup. I mean, it's pretty cool, you know what I'm saying? And here is just an overview of my setup. We'll get to the setup right here in a second. Starting off with what you see here, we got 2 Alex drawer units. Those are both from IKEA, which on the top, you guys can kind of tell there are like 2-inch spacers. I believe those are 1.5 inch or 2-inch spacers that are on top just to give the desk some extra height. And the desk itself is a Carlby desktop from IKEA as well. I'll try to have those linked down in the description below. But guys, hold on. I did a pretty good job of cable managing this, all right? I don't know if you guys can tell, but I put like those cages there and just threw a ton of the cables there. Obviously there's one cable that fell down, but that was in the cable cage up top. But I think I did a pretty good job. I'm not like a professional, you know, setup person or anything. I've never really cable managed in my entire life, but I think I did a pretty good job, man. Especially from looking at this angle, like it looks pretty solid. It looks pretty solid. I have to give myself some props. But yeah, we'll start off over here. As you guys can tell, I do have two PCs running at the same time. That is because I use two PCs to stream. I'm on a dual PC setup right now, which is absolutely awesome, all right? So over here, this is my streaming PC. It has an NVIDIA Titan GPU, an i7 CPU, and 32 gigs of RAM. It is absolutely awesome, and it does the job. Over here, we'll get to this monitor. This monitor, I honestly couldn't tell you the name of it, but it's an Asus monitor. It's 1440p, 165 hertz. I believe they discontinued this monitor though. I honestly think they discontinued it. I can't find it anywhere online. It's like an Asus PG something. But it's absolutely awesome for watching Twitch, watching movies, TV shows, stuff like that, because it is 1440p. Used to be my old gaming monitor, but you know, I love it, man. I love it. And if you guys are not already subscribed, you know what I'm saying, make sure to click that subscribe button. We are so close to hitting 6K subs. I want to hit 10K subs by the end of the year. I love making YouTube content. You know, I love helping people out with my tutorial videos and stuff like that. So I've been grinding YouTube recently. If you guys are not already subscribed and want to help me out and grow the channel together, please consider subscribing. But yeah, onto my main gaming monitor. This is the Zowie XL2546K, 240 hertz, 1080p. At one point, this was the most popular monitor you can get for Fortnite. That was like 3 years ago or something. And I bought it then. And that was actually one if not the best 240 hertz monitor you could buy on the market. But now, obviously, I would not recommend this monitor. There are so many better options for 240 hertz monitors. This monitor is like $500 still, I'm pretty sure, on the Zowie website, and it's just way overpriced. So I would not recommend getting it now, but back then it was the shit, you know what I'm saying? So everyone had this monitor. It was awesome. Right here is my webcam. It is the Logitech Brio. It does the job. Up here, you guys might be like, what is this giant pole sticking out from the back of your desk? Well, this is for hand cams, you know what I'm saying? It gives a top-down view to my mouse pad here. And yeah, it's a really good pole for hand cams. It works great. I really like it. Looks pretty cool. Now let's get to what's actually on the desk. So right here, as you guys can tell, I have two mouse pads. I have two of everything right here, all right? That is because when you're using dual PC streaming, you need an extra keyboard, an extra mouse pad, an extra monitor. You know, you need double of everything basically to successfully work dual PC, unless you have like a transmitter, like a switch, where you could use one keyboard for both. There's like some kind of weird switch you can get. But I didn't feel like copping that. I was just like, whatever, I have a long desk, I could fit both. So yeah, right now we have the mousepad company Ichiba Knight as my secondary mousepad. We have the Wooting 60HE as my secondary keyboard, and the TENS Final Mouse as my secondary mouse, all right? That is what I'm using to just control like my Twitch chat, type on this monitor solely. So this monitor is directly related to this PC. It is the only thing connected to this PC, all right? So now, with my main gaming peripherals, the Apex Pro Mini, in my opinion, is the best keyboard you can get for Fortnite. I know there's kind of like a hot debate, and I always see it in my YouTube comments. People are always like, Hycross, why don't you use the Wooting 60HE? It's better performance-wise. Well, in my opinion, you know, I've tried both for a very long time, and I just like the Apex Pro Minis feel a lot more. At the end of the day, it comes to personal preference and feel. I am way better when I'm using the Apex Pro Mini than the Wooting 60HE. It is just, it's not placebo, it's just what I like. So yeah, it's just personal preference, but both keyboards are absolutely amazing. I mean, like, it's not like I play bad with this keyboard, but I play a little bit better with the Apex Pro Mini. It just fits my play style a lot more. My current main mouse is actually the Final Mouse ULX Tiger, which is the same size as the Final Mouse Air 58, if you guys remember that mouse. But since I just got the Final Mouse ULX, I've been testing it out. Absolutely loving it, guys. Brand new review coming out soon, but this mouse is absolutely insane. There's some minor flaws that I'll talk about in the upcoming video. I might release it the end of this week. We will see. But so far, I'm absolutely loving this mouse, man. It is incredible. and stay tuned for that video. And here's just my other mice that I have. Obviously, G Pro Superlight Series 1. We have the G-Wolves HDX 4K, OP1 8K, which honestly, guys, might be one of the most underrated mice you can get. Even though it's wired, it is insane. Check out the video. I will have it linked down in the description below. But I made a whole video on why it is an absolutely insane mouse, doing a whole review on it. And we have the Razer Viper Mini, which is not good. All right, the Razer Viper Mini, you know, it's a good budget option, but honestly, there's so many better options out there now. I just kind of have it because, you know, I have it. And my main mousepad is the Artisan Heian XL Soft. Absolutely love it. Artisan truly cares about the quality of their products and peripherals. This mousepad has worked for me for so long now, and I'm not switching off of it anytime soon. Strongly recommend if you guys are in the market for a mousepad or anything like that. Let's get to the audio portion, all right? So audio is kind of a big deal, especially if you're like a content creator or stuff like that. I've had so many different mics and headsets throughout the years. I believe I had like the HyperX Quadcast X and S. I've had the Arctis Pro headset. You know, I've had just a ton of things and slowly growing and growing until we reached this. This is kind of my end game audio setup. So obviously we got the Shure SM7B, insanely good mic. Just a heads up, guys, if you guys want to buy the Shure XM7B, it has horrible stock gain with the microphone, okay? You guys will either need to get a gain booster or you guys will need to get a Go XLR or something like that, because the natural gain with this mic is horrible. It sounds so quiet, and I don't know why the natural gain just is like that, especially for such an expensive mic, but it just is. Headset HyperX Cloud 2s, and the mic is actually attached to a boom arm, which clips onto the side of my desk there. We got the Go XLR Mini, as you guys can see there, that kind of controls everything. I absolutely love it. Headset's plugged into the Go XLR Mini, and you guys can kind of see in the back here, this is my mic. These two wires run all the way under my desk and plug into my streaming PC, and this wire right here plugs into the back of my gaming PC. So that is how I get my audio from my gaming PC over to my streaming PC and my Twitch chat can hear me properly and stuff like that. Now let's go over my favorite part of the whole setup and my pride and joy, honestly, my gaming PC, all right? Look at this thing, man. This thing is absolutely stunning. We have, obviously, right there, the GeForce RTX 3080 Ti. We have an i9 12900K and 32 gigs of RAM. Look at the RAM in there, boys. It's like some crystal diamond RAM or whatever. I don't even know, but it's absolutely awesome. It is in a Lian Li case. The cooling in this case is awesome. And just overall looks really, really sleek on my desk. I absolutely love it. This PC is an absolute monster, man. It is just definitely an endgame PC. Possibly might consider upgrading to a 40 series card. I haven't made a decision yet. Let me know down in the comments if you guys think I should upgrade to a 40 series card in the next year or two. I'm honestly considering it, but a 3080 Ti, I mean, the performance it gives is insane. So, you know, I'll consider it, but we'll see. And lastly, to end my setup off, we have the Secret Lab Omega 2020 edition gaming chair. Honestly, it does the job. It's awesome. So, you know, I know some people have like Herman Miller's and really insane gaming chairs, but I love this gaming chair. You know, it's super comfortable and honestly zero complaints. So yeah. And actually one more thing I wanted to point out, both my monitors are held on a monitor arm. It is the EVO dual monitor arm. Kind of come around here to show you guys a little bit better. These things are absolutely insane. They are very, very sturdy and they just clamp onto the back of the desk. So I strongly recommend getting that if you guys want like dual monitor arms or something like that. But you know, I think it looks great. It's very sleek. You can turn it any angle you want to customize it. Super easy setup and stuff like that. So yeah, boys, I believe that is it. I think I talked on everything. If you guys saw something that I forgot to talk about, you guys can comment it down below and I'll explain everything to you in the YouTube comments. But yeah, guys, this is it, man. I mean, I'm in love with this room. This is absolutely awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, everything will be linked down in the description below if you guys want to cop anything that you saw was cool or anything you want to get or anything you want to add to your setup, that'll be linked down below. But yeah, again, if you guys are not subscribed, please consider subscribing and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.